The day our hometown burned, that was the day we enlisted. At last, we had something to believe in, something worth fighting for. None of us yet knew. We couldn't foresee what this war would cost us. It was a battlefield, but it was where we grew up.
Hey there everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles 4. Last time we had to stop in the middle of the interlude because, my god, the episode just went on forever. I do think I'm going to have to be a little bit more strategic in what I present, and because we just can't have hour-and-a-half episodes, guys, damn! I love this game, but oi, it stretches out, oi! So, we'll go ahead and continue this. Right now, we are in the middle of joining up with Squad E. Squad E does not like me very much and outright refuses to command me. No, they're very willing to command me. They're outright refusing to listen to me because they're dumb. Let's see how we win them, their hearts and minds, to our side.
Claude!
Hi, Miles. Miles is probably the only one that's nice to me because Miles is a nice guy.
Miles! Last time I saw you was when we were paired up for tank training.
Hey, I bet we're going to do the same thing this time. I bet so.
I'm surprised you remember me.
Oh, interesting. This entire time I thought Miles was part of their, hometown crew.
I wasn't even from the military academy. I was just your average driver fresh out of basic. And I heard you graduated as valedictorian, right? That's incredible.
I cheated. I blackmailed my professor.
Only thanks to you. We wouldn't have aced the tank course without your help.
Really, you're giving me too much credit. But I'll do my best not to break our streak.
I misread that as, break our steak, and I was like, we're getting steak? I like steak.
Now you want me to take orders from him?
I wonder who he's talking to.
Calm down, Raz. We're in the army now. Rank is everything. You know that already.
I really want to know who Kai is. I feel like Kai is Kai's brother. That was a sentence that doesn't make a lot of sense out of context.
You want ranks? Sure, I'm sergeant and he's second lieutenant. But he's still a worse shot than me, and his CQC's a joke.
What is a CQC?
I'm sure I told you. Claude graduated as valedictorian of his class in the military academy. He's not the same Claude we knew.
Yeah? So tell me what's changed. Valedictorian? Don't give me that shit.
I don't know what that means. That's a big word.
Hey, Claude. Claude! Look me in the eye, you bastard.
I really hope Claude slugs him at some point. That'll make me feel a lot better about Cloud.
You hear me? I didn't drag my ass through all that training just to have you be the one yanking on my chain.
You just wanted a hot girl to yank your chain. Just admit it, Raz. We all know. We all know.
I'll fight the imps and put my life on the line to do it. But I am not letting Scardey-Claude get me killed.
You see, and again, it's funny how he's acting the same way as Riley did, but I don't actually dislike Raz for it. And again, it's primarily because everyone in the scene kind of agrees with him, or at the very least acknowledges that he has a point. Whereas with Riley, everyone in the scene was like, yeah, no, he's changed. Just calm down, get over it. So the fact that he's acting the way everyone does makes me feel like, okay, Claude needs to prove himself at this point. When Riley did it, my reaction was, okay, Riley needs to, get over herself, because clearly she needs to read context clues in the situation.
Pathetic. If you can't even talk back, then you really are a coward.
Wait, that was up for debate? You were certainly making a single-minded decision about it.
What's his problem? How can he talk to you like that? Aren't you gonna say anything? Put him in his place. You were peerless in the tank training, and you were a better shot than anyone on the artillery. Claude, No, everyone who saw you in training looked up to you. There's no way anyone could call you a coward.
I really want to know what the event is. I mean, apparently at some point, Claude didn't show up for some fight.
I hope you don't hold it against him. Raz is more sensitive than he lets on, and he's not sure how to deal with this.
I'm also very concerned with what's going to happen to Kai. It's going to be something bad, obviously.
Kai?
Miles.
Dameol.
Raz, Claude, and I, we all grew up together in the town of Hoffen. We were all pretty young when we first became friends. Too young to know about things like social standing.
Yeah, prejudice is unfortunately something that has to be taught.
But the reality was that Raz and I were kids from the slums, and Claude was upper class. He didn't know our struggles.
He still doesn't.
We got older and learned more about how the world works. And the more Raz understood, the more it hurt him. Claude, I'm sure on some level Raz is happy to see you again. But when he gets emotional, he just... You know how he is. I can try to convince him, but...
Nope. Actions have to convince people, not words.
It's fine, Kai. I understand. I don't think I can reach him through words alone. I'm the commander of this squad now. This is my problem. I'll try to think of a solution.
Claude. You're right. Probably for the best.
Huh? Hey, wait! Claude!
Alright, so now Raz ran off to be by himself. Raz is going off to have a good little huff, make himself feel better. And apparently Kai follows him after Claude just said he was taking care of it. It seems like Kai doesn't really listen either. He's a nice guy, but... Oh my gosh, wow, I'm dying. Don't let me die, guys.
And then several days later, all the members of the squad were gathered for an important announcement.
What? We're taking on the Ranger course?
Why did Miles say that? Is Miles telling the story to Riley? Like, that seemed very odd and out of place for Miles to have just said that.
That's the most difficult training in the army, isn't it?
Excuse me? Is this ranger course really that bad?
Only a select few manage to become Rangers. It's a title for real heroes. The best of the best.
Every single time I see Nico, I think it's a guy. Like, I mean, obviously the voice is feminine, but the face does not seem feminine to me.
If we clear the Ranger course, we get assigned to special missions. And we all get epaulets.
Are epaulets really that important?
But the regiment is... tough. I hear it's made soldiers desert. Well, the ones who didn't wind up in the infirmary.
Right. I hear that training stretches you to your limits, mentally and physically.
Well, that sounds fun.
What? Well, is it too late to back out of this?
Once again, I have to wonder if this is did Claude decide to do this, or did the whole squad decide to do this?
Sign me up! I've always been interested in the Ranger Corps.
Hey, whatever pays the bills. I'll do.
I'm not sure.
I don't want to be stretched physically and mentally.
The whole squad will be taking the course. We're all gonna pass it. Not a single failure.
What the hell?
Claude, you realize what you're saying?
I'm saying that we're going to bond together or we're going to break apart.
Yes, but I don't make promises I can't keep.
Ha! Get real. Me and Kai are gonna pass no problem, but the others? I don't think so.
No, we're all gonna beat this. I've read your files. You've all got your quirks, sure, but I see it more like each of you has hidden potential.
Hey, that's a game mechanic.
And I know you all enlisted for your own reasons. Good reasons.
I mean, not always. I'm sure some of them are just racist against imps. And in a war, racism can actually be helpful, but I wouldn't call it a good reason no matter what. Are Imperials a race?
The military was to protect Gallia from the Empire. It's my homeland, and I'll fight for it.
That's an interesting reason to join, because didn't, like, the Empire attack Gallia out of nowhere and no one kind of expected it? So why would they have joined, like, a year before the Empire attacked to protect Gallia?
And all of you stand here today because you have something you want to accomplish or protect.
Raz wants to look edgy.
But right now, we're just a handful of soldiers among tens, hundreds of thousands. We're pawns on a board. I don't intend on staying a pawn. I want to bring the Empire down with my own hands, by my own will.
I actually like this, although it's a little bit self-absorbed.
If I want to do that, however, I need results. I need to earn trust.
I need to bring you to something better than yourself, that way you will trust me again.
I need to stand on the front lines and change battles with my own decisions and tactics. And if we can make it into the elite ranks of the Rangers, I can make that a reality.
What a load of bullshit.
So, Claude, this is your solution?
I was gonna say, seriously, can we punch Raz? Like, We have to break him out of his funk, and I don't. I understand how he feels, sort of. I don't know the background, but I'm already getting kind of teeth gritty about it.
I have to say, Raz, I'm surprised at your cowardice.
What did you just say?
True, the ratios of physical and mental capability in this squad may be a bit uneven. But that's something that could be covered between the two of us. Isn't that right? Or do you think you can't complete the Ranger curriculum having to carry around the weight of our comrades?
I'm also a little bit worried. I think something may happen to Kai in the Ranger thing, which, oh my god, that's going to make Raz even... But again, Raz really respects Claude now, so I don't quite know.
Of course not! I'd finish this thing even if I have to carry the others on my back!
Raz is so easy to manipulate.
It's settled.
Sounds like you're all set, Second Lieutenant Wallace. Now, according to our deal...
We have a deal?
Time for your mock combat mission.
Mock battle?
They want to test the squad's abilities. They need to know if we're ready to take on the Ranger course.
Oh, do I actually get to fight a battle in the... I did not expect that at all.
Ha! Hope they're ready to see what Galleons are made of.
Fine by me. But who's playing our enemy in this trial?
Walking corpses.
The Ranger Corps elites.
Well, that ought to be... Wait, what the hell? How are we supposed to beat them?
With masterful tactics.
The Ranger course is no playground. We're making quite an exception to let your whole squad attempt this. We'll see if your results can justify it.
I bet they can.
Looks like our first combat op will be a trial by fire. Well, Claude, time to do the impossible, right?
Hey, it's just going to be our first foray into the impossible.
Right. We're not going to lose this.
All right, well, hey. We've got an actual mission in the middle of this. I was really not expecting that. That's awesome.
Let's go over the details of the mock battle.
Those that capture base camps, the structure dedicate within the time limit. We'll need to keep our losses at a minimum. After all, they only see us when the entire squad is ready for Ranger Corps. One more thing, it doesn't like Raz has accepted you as our commander. If I run off on his own, I doubt he'll listen to your orders. But it's not my place to meddle in whatever's going on between you. Hey, wait, is this Miles? This is not Miles' voice. But I guess it's not my place to meddle between what's going on between you. Is it a good time to talk to him? I'm sure I'll come around eventually. Aw, he's so adorable. 2 turns, wow. Do I have to get all of the base camps? Interesting. Kai the sniper, and actual this Kai, not the other Kai. Okay. So Claude is being a scout.
Just tell me who to shoot.
Let's finish this quick.
I'll handle this.
All right, let's go ahead and take a look-see, see what we can find.
I know you can do this, Claude. Good luck.
I wish I had a better idea of what was deployed against us.
There's no turning back. Let's go, everyone. Show them what we've got.
Let's do this. Oh, I'm not going to point. It's because it's impolite to point.
Your first objective will be to capture this point. Exceed the time limit, and you'll be
Okay, I don't have to capture all 3 camps in 2 turns. I was going to say that would be difficult.
Your mission starts now. Give it all you've got, soldiers.
Look at all of them. Elites everywhere. We're screwed if we take them head on.
What? Raz, where are you going?
Shut it. I don't take orders from you. I'll handle this my own way. See ya!
So we're all going to pass except for Raz.
Raz. Fine. I'm don't need your help. I'll finish this without you.
Here comes the pain! Die!
Well, obviously he's not really dying, but all right, so we've got to get to there.
Understood.
So that's the shock trooper, and he's standing up like an idiot. Because he is by far the most dangerous one in terms of running forward. Nicely done, Kai.
Come on, let's play.
All right, so we've got some barriers there. I bet the barriers will come down whenever I take these. So,
This should be fun.
bye-bye, sir. So I'm planning on taking that camp out before the end of the turn, so I'll go ahead and move her there. That way she can begin a flanking action.
I can do this!
Alright, we'll go ahead and run forward with Claude.
We will continue with Squad E's aptitude test.
Gotcha!
Did we get them both? Bam! It's almost like I'm good at this game.
Captured an enemy base!
Well, that was straightforward and simple.
So you're not just all talk.
Of course not! I'm all walk as well.
Well done. For your next mission, your objective is here. Capture it within the time limit.
What? Your defenses are even tougher than before.
Well, of course. It's not going to be the same the whole way
They
through.
expect us to break through this.
With skill.
Wait, they don't. This whole test was a farce. They never intended to let us pass in the first place.
Wait, no, you can't. This is the military. You're not allowed to do things. You force your way.
Claude,
Keep it together, Claude. Everyone's eyes are on you.
oh, sorry, Kai. Sorry, everyone. Got too caught up in my own head and... No, you're right. Times like these are exactly when I need to stay calm.
Yep, let's do this.
It's fine, as long as you understand. Now, take a breath, calm down, and look around. Anything stand out to you?
Wow, that's interesting. Kai almost seems like the older brother mentor character.
Around us? That's it. The terrain. We can use it to our advantage.
Ha! You seeing this? Who's supposed to be the leader here?
Rash on the other side of the river. You can't even hear. Stop metagaming.
For one of the Academy's blue bloods, he's pretty flexible. There's something cute about that.
Wow, I've never actually worked with Teresa before.
He's
Kind
a
of like her.
little uptight, but I could see a fire in his eyes. The man's got guts.
Okay. So can I see the Federation tank?
Can we get this over with?
see if I can come around behind them and make friends.
This should be fun.
Oh, it will be.
There! Don't move.
Can I actually just run up and
Have
take
time
this?
for this. Fire!
I don't know what you're talking about the terrain, but I'm just gonna go
Not even
whoop.
a challenge.
Mine. Man, I am just kicking this mission in the teeth.
Never thought you'd get this far. Very well. The next objective will be the last. These defenses are stronger than any previous objective. Now, Squaddy, let's see how you handle it.
Raz is all alone over there.
Well, it's kind of his own fault. That's okay. He won't get very far. We're gonna beat this before he
What's the
gets
matter? Something on your mind?
Something on your mind? It's Raz's position. I don't know if he planned it, but he's in the ideal place to strike. If we coordinate with him over there, it doesn't matter how good the opponent is. We can still win this.
We just need him to actually pay attention to us.
Really? And how do you plan to do that? He's not inclined to listen, unless you're going to grovel right here and now.
Yeah, I don't think that'll happen.
You know exactly what's going through his head right now, don't you?
I mean, I've got an idea.
He hasn't changed a bit. Raz is still...
A sore loser. He never thinks ahead and charges blindly into danger. But he's still strong, loyal, and reliable.
Well, sounds like you already know what you need to do. I'll leave the rest to you.
Damn it. Sitting duck out here. No way I'm gonna break through just charging in like an idiot.
Again, I feel like I'm doing this a little bit too efficiently.
Just get some covering fire. This will be a cakewalk. Raz! Yeah, what the... Don't just yell like that out of nowhere, you dumbass.
Oh no, the enemy knows my name!
If we want to break through this, it'll take an assault from your position. If our squad's going to win, we need you. What?
Kitty, I can't see. Kitty, I can't... Kitty.
You can do whatever you like later. Hit me, yell at me, whatever helps. So please. All right, everyone. Once Raz begins his charge, we cover him with all the firepower we've got. Raz can shut down the snipers and machine guns and keep us all safe. Let's move out.
What the... Hey, wait a goddamn minute. I never said I'd...
Sure you did.
Damn it, fine. I'm on it. Hang tight.
Eight turns pass. Alright, we can do this. I don't know that I'll make it before next turn, but I'll make it pretty quick. Oh hey, the tank went away. Ow! Okay, so let's first of all start moving Emmy in here in order to take care of this. That was weird. He like didn't respond for a second. I'm like, you shot at me. You obviously know I'm here. Why would you not?
No need to hold back. Hit it with your best shot.
Okay, so this gives her an overwatch position.
I got this! Wide open!
There we go with that.
I suggest you take the Ranger...
I got this!
So poor Raz is going to work himself to death here.
Come on!
It's interesting that you
Your
can
own
actually
damn
get down
fault.
into that thing. It's also interesting that these guys don't really respond to the fact that Raz is running up behind them and touching their butts. Like, I would respond to that. Alright. So, this obviously is a very scripted mission, but I still enjoy figuring out how to solve it. So, go ahead and take that guy out. There goes the last of them. This is a very, very, very realistic simulated battle, considering that we are actively exploding things.
Welcome to the gun show.
Welcome to the gun show.
Come on, let's play.
Fire!
Boom.
Oh, hell yeah!
Da berserker. Wow, she is almost dead. I can't really try and control her at this point.
Oh god!
So the test will end if even a single person fails? That sounds impossible.
"20 points to kill, or 4 to the head."
Guns up for cowards!
Well, that's bad.
Cover me!
But we still made it through.
Like that!
Bam! Professionally done. Dameol Victor. Operation complete.
That's it! The test is finished! Squaddy, you've gone above and beyond. It's a unanimous decision. All of you are cleared for the Ranger course. I wish you the best of luck.
We're the best around.
Woo! Yeah!
Now, my big question at this juncture is what the actual hell? Like, if the army doesn't want them to pass and is going to sabotage them, which I'm not actually convinced happened, but if that's the case, why wouldn't they just say, no, you don't get to go as a squad? Because they said they're already making an exception. So why did they make an exception and then make it impossible?
We really did it! I knew we'd pull through!
Well, you two are going to be a handful.
There must not be an S rank, because you can't do that any faster than 2 turns. I'm sorry. That was amazeballs. And I actually got experience for that, which is fun. I mean, obviously it's going to be experienceful, but it's also humorous that you got experience for that, seeing that, you know, suddenly my guys in the present time will miraculously get a boost because they had a memory? Is that what happened?
You certainly impressed someone in that last battle. HQ sent you something nice as a reward.
Did I already get these? Now we're becoming a team.
We wrecked him, Kai! You saw, right? I took them all down.
You did, Raz. Good job. I do want to know how Raz got to the other side of the ravine sort of randomly.
Oh, I saw it. I think it was teamwork that won us this one.
Oh, come on! Give the guy some credit here.
You get a credit. You're the IN team.
No, Kai. He's right. We couldn't have won without you, Raz. I didn't realize until I saw you in action. All I had were my armchair theories. He may have been a loose cannon, but that's exactly what we needed.
I want an armchair.
Well, I mean, you know, sounds like you're finally paying attention, so... And, I mean, your theories and tactical crap worked out pretty okay for us in the end.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I get that it's who Claude is, but I do wish he'd stop with the whole, like, humility thing and just be like, no, fucker, respect me. Like, it's a little bit, I wish we had a little bit more assertive people in main character roles in games. They're always super nice and just bend over backwards and do everything for everyone.
Hey, look, don't go thinking you're hot shit now, alright? You're still not ready to be commander, got that? So, when you can't do it alone, just ask me, or Kai, or any of the others, and we can help. We're all badasses here, right?
Right. The baddest of asses. Everyone.
God damn it, Claude. I like that line. He's like, I'm not used to profanity.
God, you're still such a nerd.
Sorry.
You did good, Raz.
Everyone did good.
What? Damn it, Kai! Get your hand off my head! Would you stop treating me like I'm some kid? I need a smoke.
He really needs to be a little more honest with himself.
I think we can say that about everyone in the world. Everyone's got things that they're not willing to admit to themselves.
Claude, there's something I'd like to give you.
What's this?
It's a diary.
A little record I've been keeping of this squad. From now on, it'll be yours to maintain.
I didn't come here as commander in order to be given homework.
It's a diary, more or less, with logistical information. Might come in handy for making quick, precise decisions.
It will be done.
A leader's gotta keep a level head, right?
Kai.
The squad's in your hands now.
And after that, we all entered the ranger course.
Again, it's so weird that Miles just occasionally says something like he's narrating this to someone, but that's not kind of how this is introduced at all.
And true to his word, none of us failed. No one had seen anything like us. We were soon assigned to the ranger course.
Wait, I don't even... The ranger course was harder than this? I don't even get to do it?
That was where it all started. For Claude and for all of us. Where we became the elite. Where we became rangers. That was where we became Squad E.
All right. And the last of the interlude. Interprelude?
But that was where our real test started. Survival training was definitely the worst
Yeah,
part.
who are you talking to, Miles?
I remember Raz yelling, "Someone shoot me now, because I'd rather die than eat a damn frog!" Ugh, raw frogs. Just when I thought I'd forgotten the taste.
Oh my god, yuck. So he is talking to Riley.
In any case, all the training they threw at us, we beat it together. And that's the story of how Squad E came to be.
You all went through a lot before I got here, huh?
Yeah, and then you just walked in like a judgmental Judy.
I guess they've both changed. And I...
You didn't.
Hey, tell me something. How'd you end up in the military anyway?
Well, she told you. She went through the... I guess... Why'd you go in the Grenadier course to begin with?
I still can't believe Scardey-Claude is my commanding officer now. And undefeated, too.
Well, I can't blame you.
Oh, I thought I was talking to Riley for some reason.
No, seriously. Why are you here, man?
It's not because of all that stuff back then, right? When Riley's folks... Should have figured.
Is he carrying around that guilt?
Guess that part of you never really changed, huh?
Sorry,
Whoops,
Raz.
didn't mean to press a button.
I don't know why you're apologizing. God, you're hopeless. Look at you, trying to clam up again.
I mean, he's a happy clam.
Come on, you even got me on your side. And I definitely wasn't what you'd call cooperative. You're doing fine. We're all a load of losers, misfits, and freaks. And even so, you keep us together.
Question for you, guys. If you were in this, would you be a loser, a misfit, or a freak? I would definitely be a misfit.
You think so?
Still? What do I gotta say? Come on.
Listen, you're no Scardey-Claude anymore. This stuff with Riley's gonna be fine, okay?
It is. She's already, like, de-requested a transfer. Like, things could not be going much better than they are. I don't know why he's so morose about it.
Raz. Yeah, you're right. Thanks.
He's still keeping his diary.
Chapter 3. Rangers in the Storm.
Rangers in the Storm. And guys, we
Listen
will be...
up, everyone.
Whoops.
I'd like to introduce a new member of Scardey.
Oh, more new people.
Norid Saarinen. So, are you much of a nature lover, sir?
My name's Eva. I hope we learn a lot from each other.
I don't know if I like her personality, but I like the way her character looks. I wonder if the preferences have now changed is actually a reference to the fact that there are now people who like the new guys. Because there, a lot of times you'd have people that don't like anyone. And it's just because the people they like are not with, like, part of the game yet. So that may very well be the case. Alright, and with that we'll go ahead and end the episode. Like I said, I'm trying to keep the episodes a little bit shorter, and this definitely seems like a good place to break. So, thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. I will see you all in the next one.
But that was where our real test started. Survival training was definitely the worst part.